Good morning, friends. Welcome to Gotta Eat and Run. I'm Angela, and I just finished my morning workout on this beautiful Saturday. It's a little cloudy, it's a little sprinkly, my favorite weather to run in. So I've worked up quite an appetite, so we're gonna hit up two different spots today. First, we're gonna head about 2.5 miles to Ritual Cafe. Then we're gonna head about another 2 to Teofilo Coffee Company. And then we're gonna hit another about 2 back here where we started. So we're gonna total about 6 miles, about a 10K today. Let's go try some coffee. Let's go try some pastries. All right, let's get it started.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man, guys, yesterday was leg day. You know how it is the day after leg day. I am feeling it in my calves. I am feeling it in my hamstrings. We're almost there, about half a mile to go. And we'll fuel up. All right, guys, we are here at Ritual Cafe. Melissa helped me out here. We have our flight of iced lattes, which I'm super excited about. We also have a pistachio bun, and we have a cinnamon roll. Everything looks amazing. She also hooked me up with a sample of some Jamaica cold brew. I love Jamaica, so I'm excited about that. And then a 64-hour cold brew. So let's get started. All right, let's start with these samples. I'm excited to try the Jamaica. Let's start there. All right. That is really good and interesting. It's a cold brew with that Jamaica like aftertone, so it has like this florally citrus flavor at the end. That's really enjoyable. Let's try the 64-hour cold brew. Now that takes some dedication. Let's try that out. That's way smoother than I expected it to be. Sometimes cold brew can just be so bitter that I actually don't like it so much, but this isn't bitter. It's really nice, has a great roasted flavor. I can get down with that for sure. All right, we just ran 2.5 miles. Let's get some food in us. So I am so excited for this cinnamon roll. Look at the size of this thing. It's pretty much as big as my face. That is how I like them. It's almost croissant-like, very buttery and flaky. And then it has like that sugary crunch on the top. That is hitting the spot right now. I have to take another bite. One is not going to do it. You can't be mad at that. Okay, now for our iced latte flight. We have a lavender almond milk latte, a mocha almond milk latte, and then a butter pecan almond milk latte. Let's try the mocha first. It's a very rich chocolate. It's bittersweet. It's not too sweet at all. So the coffee really comes through. I love it when the chocolate can just kind of accentuate the coffee flavor, and that's what you definitely have here. So just a little bit about Ritual before we continue. I saw them on the local Carson page and just saw all the amazing things they do in the community. They do community yoga, open mic night. They have a reading club. I believe it's called Reading Rainbow's Revenge. That's amazing. They have a shelf of banned books. I just really love this place, the vibe that it has. So I had to check it out, and you should too. Let's go ahead and move on to the butter pecan. That is one of my favorite ice cream flavors. So in a coffee, I had to try it. That's delightful. It's very lightly sweet, lightly nutty, very good. I could drink like a very big glass of that. A little note about the butter pecan, if I'm not mistaken, they make the syrup in house and you can see little flakes of the pecan. So, really good. All right, let's move on to our pistachio bun. Pistachio is kind of all the rage right now. It is one of my favorite nuts, so let's try it. Again, flaky, buttery. This has a hint of honey that just goes so good with the pistachios. That is addicting. All right, and last we have our lavender latte. So let's give that a try. I'm a big fan of lavender. Oh, that is not disappointing. That is so good. The lavender comes out perfectly. Strong so you can taste it, but not so strong that it's overpowering. So good. So I just did a little experiment and I put the cold brew into the mocha and it's so good. So now I'm thinking if I come here again, when I come here again, I could maybe get like a mocha cold brew. That would be really good. As you keep drinking these, you keep picking up more and more notes. So it just keeps getting better. It's a gift that keeps on giving. All right, I'm going to finish up here. I'm going to get a couple bags so I can bring these home to the husband and the daughter. I think they'll appreciate that. So this was amazing. Definitely check out Ritual Cafe. Well, that was absolutely delicious. I'm definitely fueled up for our next 2 miles to hit up Teofilo Coffee Company. Let's go see what they have to offer. We got this. 2 more miles.
0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
We're so close.
Oh, that's real good. You've got to get a hold of yourself. Ain't nobody stopping me.
All right, we're here at Teofilo Coffee Company. We have a Nutella croissant, an ube cinnamon roll, and a pandan almond milk latte. So let's give it a try. That's very interesting. I looked up what pandan is, and it says it has notes of vanilla and jasmine. It's much lighter than I was expecting. It's actually a lot nuttier than I was expecting. That may just be from the almond milk probably coming in, but I do taste the vanilla notes. It's very light and milky. Never had that before. It's really good. It's like having a dessert and milk at the same time in a drink. Now let's try this Nutella croissant. This thing is quite big. Ooh, it's heavy too. Looks delicious. All right, let's try it. I'm gonna bite right in the middle. Mm. Very buttery croissant. Let me get some more of that Nutella. Oh, that's so good. Very messy and very good. I love the nuts sprinkled on the top to give it just a little crunch and a little more nuttiness. It is just oozing out. Look at that, just oozing out. You know me, I am not ashamed to use my fingers. Mm-mm. You gotta do it. Wash down. Mm. Now let's try the ube cinnamon roll. Ooh, it is steaming warm. Very moist. Light on cinnamon. Very light flavor. Let's just go for the middle. It's like the middle just came right out. Like, try the middle. Okay. Very light tasting. Just very doughy. I don't get a lot of ube. Not really sure what I was expecting. If I was expecting like a lot of that kind of nutty ube-ness. Just lightly sweet, very warm. I definitely would go for the Nutella croissant. All right, I'm gonna sit here and finish my latte before I do my last 2 miles back to my car at the gym. We got our pastries packed up and ready to go. So I wanted to take advantage of their outdoor seating area. It's so nice out today. I love a bit of rainy weather. It's been sprinkling lightly this morning. Gotta love it. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a minute until we do our 1.7 miles back. So I have to say, the more I'm drinking this fondant latte, the more I'm liking it. I looked it up and I was expecting something green. I don't know if it's like slightly green down there, so maybe just like a little bit of green syrup in the almond milk, but it just looks really milky. But the vanilla notes are coming out more as I'm drinking it, so it's pretty enjoyable. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. I don't wanna drink too much because running on a stomach full of liquid is not too pleasant. So we're gonna go ahead and start our 1.7 miles back. My backpack is so full of pastries. Hopefully that doesn't make running too much more difficult.
Switch it up.
One more mile. All right, we did it. We did a little over a 10K. We did a full circle around East Carson. So if you have any recommendations for spots to hit up in Carson, let me know. I'd love to try them out. And thanks for joining me today on Gotta Eat and Run, and I will see you next time.